about the swimming pool. I don't live in the area, but I've been fundraising for the swimming pool, so thank you to you guys for doing it. Ellie, when there was some money put forward to go towards the swimming pool, you were the only one who voted it down. Can you explain why?
Yeah, because it was a huge amount of money that there was...
$40,000.
Sorry?
$40,000, not a huge amount.
No, not the $40,000, the $3 million. So the issue with that was that I didn't see the balance around it, or I couldn't see the transparency about the reportage on it and how the boxes will be ticked so that we knew that the project was moving forward. So that's why I didn't support that initially when it came through. I mean, I'm really pleased. I think community, that's why I ran in 2013. I was so angry about the pool being bulldozed in the dead of night after fighting for it to stay open for so long. And look, yeah, all credit to those who have fought to keep it open and to get it open. I tried to help early on. I offered to write media releases to help raise the profile and get some fundraising, but it was I just wasn't able to get in and be a part of the group, so I was a bit disappointed by that. One thing I did want to say is as a response, and I know you've got to wrap it up now, but I do want to respond to the issue around rates. It's all very well for us to say, or for Pauline to say actually, that the government needs to do this, that the government needs to do that. You cannot make the government do that. You can advocate. What we need to do is make what we've got work best. And when I have a contractor come up to me and tell me that he was working on a road on Maidaho Road, and if he had done it as one would do it as best practice and in the private sector, it would have cost $1.2 million less, I start to wonder about how we're doing things in council. We need to change the way we procure things. We need to change the way we use consultants. We need to put together a 10-year plan of our infrastructure program so that we can save the money we need to keep our rates down. It can be done. It just needs people who know what they are doing, who are focused on doing it properly, and stop treating the money like it's someone else's.
Do not treat money like it's someone else's. And the council also is faced with the cost of living crisis like everybody else. We struck a rate this year of 6.87, deduct the 1.75 of the stadium from that, and the 3% that our insurance has got, our inflation costs that we bear, and we've struck a very, very low rate. Now, everyone wants a zero rate increase. That would be nice, but it's unrealistic, and that's why it comes back to we need more income. And we will strike a low rate again next year. We've got levers to pull, and I'm expecting a higher dividend from CCHL again because they're doing so well. Can I just ask you, sir, was that the community board money you were talking about, the $40,000 from the community board? That was the better off funding that the community board received from the council that came from the government, from the Three Waters money, the last government. So the community board's got about $500,000 to distribute. And it did come to our board that recommended $40,000 for the Edgware pool, and that's the question, Ellie. Why did you vote against that? That was the question.
Well, at the risk of being accused of lying again, I can't remember it. I cannot remember the specific. Sorry, Steve?
You're saying, that you refused to support the pool, but now you're saying you support it when we've just about built it.
I didn't
it's all
say I
very good to say you
refused.
support
Sorry, I'm not
it,
arguing
built
with you,
it.
Steve.
I'd just like to say, just the supermarket proprietor over here and his son, who have decided that Woolworths have given Ali permission to put his sign on that land. There are 3 owners of land. Woolworths do not own the whole lot. I gave her permission. That's nothing to do with Woolworths.
Let's conclude this and move on. Thank you.